IG versus RNG, and these two teams have gone through a couple of mix-ups, one significantly less than the other. So IG, very controversially, gotten rid of Kaka. His contract expired and he just left the team, and they have brought in the help of Fade instead. Now,
no first blood still, but 1k lead for RNG, getting the most out of the lane so far.
Bramble Maze
well,
and
you're
the arena.
gone.
That is finally first blood, 7.5 minutes into this game.
Summoners in this game, like, showing why he's considered top class. Oh, Ollie again, potentially. One more Crypt Swarm.
Yeah, just got back, and he might just die again. Crypt Swarm comes through, almost kills him off.
Somnus is gone too,
and now
maybe.
Somnus, he's frozen over thanks to the cold feet. They'll get the kill instead onto this Death Prophet. Ollie, one more shot. He'll drop to Felix. All lightning forward.
Or triple
Still
mango.
looking, and yeah, eats the mango, stuffs his face, and might get himself another kill. Has the tether coming in from Frisk, and it's a double kill for Emo. Looking like he's going to go Manta into something else. And before you answer that question, they've got a relocate coming in. They have the arena down. The spear lands onto the IO as well as the Cursed Crown. Ice Blast flies through. That's Ollie taking that kill on Chalice. Somnus is in on this one. They've got Emo locked up in the brambles once again. JT trying to run his way out. He doesn't have any more borrowed time available. And the Crypt Swarm just on the edge gets the kill into JT. Meanwhile, Emo takes care of Felix. Somnus feeling pretty strong at the moment. He's got a decent chunk of mana to work with if he wants to continue to dive, but maybe he thinks that he needs that mana just to make sure that he gets these kills. And Smoke immediately broken thanks to Emo, but they've got the blink. Ooh,
whoa,
Vortex immediately. Gone. They've got the arena, and now the Terrorize coming out onto two of these heroes. They've got the silence out of both of them. Ollie, he'll go down. Chalice falls. Emo right behind Ollie in the deck. So they get a kill there onto the Storm. It's a 2-for-1 so far with JT on the run. Exorcism was committed by Somnus. He's going to run JT all the way down to the borrowed time breaking point, looking like. And yeah, there it is. So, yeah.
But DP is a very scary hero. Like, if you can't knock him down the combo and they're going on the Bane.
Yeah, Emo kind of needs this. They've got the Ice Blast coming through as the Vortex, well, pulled in X Nova. Ice Blast hit. Chalice now on the run. They've got Firefly and Frisk behind them. They get the kill to X Nova as well as Chalice. Somnus in, but not a lot of mana to work with. Looking for that Bedlam kill, but Firefly gets the kill into Felix Chalba, and 3 heroes dead on the side of RNG.
They still have to grip though.
Spear.
Oh yeah, pop
Forcing
BKB
the
straight
BKB,
away.
yeah. And now he wants to make a move. He wants to go for this. He'll go for the Bane. He's got the Orchid, and they should be able to get at least one. They kill off X Nova. They need somebody to really help out Emo because he is all by himself. And well, he's gonna fall. Emo goes down. Felix Chalba, he's gonna be the second one to die on the side of RNG. Firefly trying to fight this. Now he's got the tether on him. He'll go invis thanks to the Shadow Blade. Chalice right on him. They've got this Exorcism. Firefly really doesn't want to fight this, but he's forced to fight this. Avalanche comes through. Ice Blast in. It's only going to hit the Wraith King, though. So they get the kill, and they'll take out this Wraith King. God King doesn't have anything to do about this fight, but they don't need him. Somnus with the double kill. Firefly and Frisk fall, and then Somnus drops to JT.
What a massive blunder by God King. He used too much mana. He didn't have reincarnation mana. Actual nightmare material.
I'm just waiting for him to, like, move.
God King, God King.
He's still... Yeah, now he finally moves. They're going to go after God King.
Yes.
This time he's got the reincarnation. But the BKB comes out from Emo, and they're just going to keep this one up. They've got the Ice Blast leading him, and, well, they've got the Orchid. They have the damage. They'll get the kill. They'll take out God King. The arena is down, but the arena is empty.
Give me some water in my face right now.
JT just jumping forward.
He actually popped the air on this. Wow, okay, Chalice.
Getting 2-shot, and they almost lost Chalice as well.
And Somnus is
go
gone
after
too.
Somnus, Yule's up into the air, but Emo setting up, they'll drop the banners, and the banners represent Somnus is great. And Somnus' game got very handled.
Yeah.
He was in the lead, he looked good, and then all of a sudden, well, his game kind of slowed down quite a bit.
He's crushing him.
Yeah, his right clicks in. God King already using that reincarnation. They're going to go after the Bane, then the Ball Lightning back. They've got the damage to get the kill on the God King. Exorcism used. There's the Aeon Disc. Firefly thinking about going in, and X Nova again. If I don't move, they can't see me. And your tier 3 tower is gone.
And your Rex
soon to be the Rex.
Also gone.
Yeah. The RNG are in Demolish City. I said demolish, I didn't want to be as rude with demolished. Arena comes down, they've got the spear, but there's the Aphotic Shield. God King going through to get the kill on a Frisk, and now he'll look over at Flyfly. They've got the Cursed Crown as well as the Silence. They're trying to get the first life out of the hands of Flyfly, but Flyfly will take the first life out of the hands of God King first. Ball Lightning in, Emo with the BKB. Now he's going to go to the back lines. Ice Blast flies through, but it's not even going to matter.
Damage.
They got the kill on the God King. They'll take out X-Nova. They'll look over at Somnus. They're going to buy back here on X-Nova, trying to help out this team as much as he can. The Silence is out onto Emo as well as the Spear landing and putting him over onto the racks. They've got the Fiend's Grip from X-Nova. Do they have the damage? God's Rebuke, Ball Lightning out. Crit Storm's not enough. And the Terrorize, the damage just isn't there. They don't kill off Emo. They'll end up losing Somnus. He's got buyback, but it's not looking likely that it's even going to matter. And GG will be called. IG will take game 1, and they hand it to RNG pretty easily.
Yeah, once that draft came online with a double save, the global presence of the Storm and the relocate, it just looked so hard for RNG to do anything really.
We have Bkop and Black to cast game number 2 of RNG versus IG. Take it away, boys.
Pain's okay.
That's our first blood.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be first blood about 7.5 minutes in. I say that though, Ollie getting under the tower, still chased, and eventually Chalice will claim his life.
Make sure that the Lycan doesn't snowball too hard, because if he does, he gets all those towers too quickly, and Dusa is just free to farm everywhere.
Arena down, God's Rebuke, and they're going to bring Emo in. God King in some trouble. They've got the charge, but the Slight to dodge it and the Searing Chains. Frisk comes into. Somnus is here. Eventually, God King's run down, and it looks like X-Nova is going to be the second one to fall. Both to Emo. He's got a double kill. He's working with a little bit of mana. Sui's.
X-Nova is actually trying to pull the creeps away.
Fly,
no,
Earth Spike in, and there's the Sonic Wave. They'll get the kill. Somnus credit for that one. You don't really need to go defensive at all if you're this Medusa. Earth Spike, Finger, all this damage coming in into Fly. Now they've got the Hex, the Sonic Wave. Man, I mean, so much damage, so much time needed to get the kill there on a Fly. They've got themselves the Fiend's Grip. Spear lands, and eventually it's traded for both Felix and X-Nova. Right now in game number 2, they're in a part of the game where it feels like they have control at the moment. Orchid, ooh, Hex comes through. They've got the Earth Spike, Swarm forward. The charge is out, but there's the God's Rebuke. God King trying to make something happen. X-Nova, he is falling to the swarm of Frisk. They get the kill on Ollie, they'll take it the Bane. JT not a lot of mana to work with here, but he'll drop the Arena down around 4.
It's a big avalanche
on a 4 as well. Earth Spike hits 2. They've got the Orchid onto the tiny Fly looking like he's gonna die, and they'll take him out. God King gets the kill there. They've got the Nightmare on a Felix, but nothing to follow it up.
And the right-click damage.
Avalanche and the Spirit Vessel on him. Avalanche toss. Chalice's Shapeshift's not going to last much longer, but they've got the charge coming in on the Fly. And Chalice, he has to back away as he is sitting really low. The Nether Strike comes out from X-Nova, and Fly, he's just run down. Nobody went to help him. Why are you wearing the shirt I ordered? I love this band as well.
Yeah, it's actually my shirt.
Shapeshift, JT, he sets up the Arena, has the spear that lands out on the Chalice. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, Manta used. They've got the Orchid, now they've got the Fiend's Grip. Nobody going on an Ollie just yet. The damage, though, coming through from the Wolves as well as the illusions of the Medusa. They use that Sonic Wave, they get the kill on a Fly. They'll take him out for 60 seconds. Here is the Stone Gaze. God King looking Mars right in the eyes. Come at me. But he'll be turned to stone and eventually killed off.
To be fair, they don't have ults right now on the Radiant, so... Okay.
Storm comes in, and the Ancient Dragon. They've got the Spear landing again, as well as the Arena that's keeping God King away. The Silence through onto the Ember. Slight, no chains, so Felix able to just walk it out. Charge coming through all the way on a Fly with the BKB being popped by JT. X-Nova, he's into the mix. They've got the Stone Gaze being used once again. The damage out on a Frisk takes him out, and so does Fly. Yeah,
GG,
they'll call GG. This is pretty much how they wrote it up, and we said it was their last chance for IG to make something happen. There was nothing for them to make happen, and eventually RNG win the fight and win the game. They evened it up at 1.
For this third and final game, the decider matchup in this best-of-3 game between IG and RNG.
Plasma Fields too, not
feeling
too great. There's the stun. Felix on the run.
He's burning!
Ignite! First blood!
There was like just
the last tick.
And also when the Tusk comes back. Oh, Emo, he's in trouble.
And Tusk ain't coming back. He's actually going towards mid to get the kill on the Emo. Yeah, not an easy lane. Like you said, OD, a lane dominator. Here comes the Meteor Hammer, but it's right on the Spike Carapace. They've got the silence on the 2. X-Nova, he's getting low. This Meteor Hammer damage is just absurd.
Why is it 690 damage?
Firefly, though, takes some quick damage coming through.
He's just running away, though.
He's got the wand. Does he have the survivability? No, not at all, especially with 4 heroes in the top lane to make that happen.
Etc. etc.
Pressure, pressure.
Oh, OD. Nope, not in trouble at all.
Another Exorcism. What are they going to do with this? They've got the silence on the 2. They'll look for the Meteor Hammer. He's going to stand his ground. Everybody's going to avoid it. And eventually JT dies. They get 2 kills there for RNG. Yeah, it seems like a moment now, especially with that BKB that you have to take advantage of. They'll look over at Chalice. That's an Exorcism with not a lot of health remaining. But he does get away thanks to the help of the Walrus Punch coming out from Felix Chamba. Firefly is going to go down first. The Somnus, we talked about the damage from the Lina, who's got a lot of farm. They get the kill on Felix. They'll end up taking out 2. With no Bloodseeker, can they still fight into this? Again, Somnus with some space. Finally on him. They've got the Blink as well as the Hex. They'll drop the hammer down with the Sanity's Eclipse. And JT will finally take out that pesky Lina.
He is very trigger happy with that button, for sure. Every time he sees like anyone, he's like instant. Whoa,
BKB straight right clicks. They've got the Rupture. Firefly's dead on his screen already.
Wait, they wanted a ward? They knew they were there all along?
Wow, ooh, the stun, and yeah, they're gonna get JT as well. IG.
And Roche is up.
Really missing the mark on this jump. Well,
that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that really is a lot of damage. Emo trying to make something happen. Oh, Roche! Bashing up Somnus, almost getting the kill there onto the Lina. But you're almost in a position where you have to. You brought Roche so low, right?
Yeah, the next team fight is going to be very telling.
X-Nova, Spike Carapace, they've got the Searing Chains. They'll look for the Snowball as well as the Walrus Punch. They get the kill on Fristo. They'll take out the Lion. He'll buy back immediately with the BKB pop by Emo. They get the kill on Firefly. They've taken out the Razor. IG, they've lost 2 in this fight. They got the buyback coming in from the Nyx Assassin, but finally Somnus is out of it, so a lot of the damage that RNG have is going to be out of the way. They've got the BKB still rolling on JT. He'll drop down the Sanity's
the damage, OD
Chalice gets killed first. They'll end up getting the kill on a JT afterwards, but God King goes down to Emo, and it is a full team wipe for IG. Well, you just gotta pray to your Lord and Savior RNGesus.
I thought Gaben.
Same person. Ooh, LSA comes down on a Firefly. Look at the damage! Oh man! Taken out so quick in this fight, and they're gonna take the first fight out of the hands of this Ember. They're gonna line up the LSA. They've got the stun, and oh my, Somnus put the guns away.
The Satanic came in really clutch. Like it just allows him to just stand there and hit through his through all the damage they put on him.
Finger Lotus Orb, it's quick enough. Walrus Punch comes in on a JT.
That's a lot of damage.
Sanities. Yeah, it is a lot of damage, but they've got the Snowball pulling in 3 heroes. Firefly on the run, ruptured up, killed off. He is going to turn into a pool of blood. They look over at Chalice. He's got the Exorcism right on top of this Ogre. 60 seconds without this Razor and the Lotus Orb again. They'll Hex up this Lion off the bounce on the Lotus Orb. They've got themselves the Astral Imprisonment, but the Exorcism, the Ghost, doing so much damage to JT, he'll still stand his ground. He'll land the Meteor Hammer onto Chalice, and Emo will get credit for that kill. IG and RNG, they are kind of searching. Exorcism early. Ooh, Sleight of Fist Searing Chains coming through into Felix, but that's not who you want. Emo now forced to back away. But that is Exorcism now used, and at least for the moment, it's used for nothing.
Yeah, is IG gonna start? Yeah, they want to go back in again.
They want to go. There's the Blink as well as the Hex. They look over at X-Nova. The Finger will clean him up, so they get the kill on the Nyx Assassin. He'll buy back immediately with the BKB pop by Somnus. The damage coming in onto Frisk. That's a kill onto the Lion. Somnus just standing there like a machine gun, starting to right-click away. IG, they've backed off for the moment. They're going to let this Exorcism maybe run out, but it's the second one. It's with the refresher, the double Earth Spike. Now Plasma Field, Hex. That's going to be bounced once again by the Lotus Orb. They've got the Snowball to pull in the Death Prophet all the way over to Frisk. Meanwhile, X-Nova was taken out by JT. They've got the Searing Chains. That's through out onto Felix. Felix is gone. He's got buyback. They look over at Chalice, and they get themselves 3. Where is Somnus? Where is your Bloodseeker? And he's going to Refresher, and he's half a level away from 25.
Yeah, that 25 is very impactful.
Felix, smoke broken, blinks
Emo.
forward and gets the snowball with BKB pop by Emo. He's trying to get the damage out. He cleans up X-Nova very quickly, who, well, doesn't have buyback at the moment, but they end up losing Frisk. Down goes Felix, 2 years gone on the side of RNG with the buyback available on the Tusk. So quick damage out from Emo. Zone Sentry, so who you, for the most part, knows he's safe. Looks for the Impale, doesn't land it.
If that hits,
Now we'll
man.
blink away. Ooh, blink
Here
forward
comes
from
Alina.
JT with the BKB, going right in. He's going to be ruptured. They go after Somnus, but they've got themselves the Walrus Punch. They get the kill on JT, though. Take out the OD.
Very overzealous.
Oh, yeah.
That ult dealt like no damage. Like it's very important when you play OD that you actually Astral before you ult because he's still like 700 mana.
He was...
Oh, he's going on the Razor as well.
Ooh, on the other side of the fight, though, Emo's got the kill onto X-Nova. It's one slight that really does the damage there. Emo looking back over at God King. He'll use that Remnant to get away. Felix on the run, but not on the run quick enough.
And that's without the OD even.
Whatever.
Yeah, from 0 to hero, yeah, but I reversed it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was from Finding Nemo.
BKB pop by Somnus. Static Link, but it's reflected with the Lotus Orb. Chalice has been on it with
TP
that.
out,
They
TP
get
out.
the kill on a Frisk, and they'll TP out Fly, but they have found themselves Ollie. 2 kills there very quickly for RNG. They look at Roche, but it's still a minute away. And the last time he used that Static Link, it was onto a Lotus Orb, so...
Oh my god, Chalice is gonna be careful! Ah!
Slight comes out, Slight again. Now they've got the Hex. They
Why not
have the
like
Static
this?
Link. They drop down the Sanities. JT's going to blink out immediately. They've got the damage coming in on a Fly, but Fly using that Satanic to try and survive. Frisk ends up dead, and they've got the kill on Felix. Felix is going to buy back, as does Frisk. They're into the fight. They've got the Astral Imprisonment, but it's not going to save the life of Fly. They've got the Hex coming through onto the Lina. There's the Sleight of Fist as well as the Searing Chains. They've got the stuns,
The
locking them
damage!
down. Alias, this Ogre, they'll help get the first life out of his hands. So now they'll set up right on top. They've got all 5 heroes to look over at the Lina, and they sure as hell have the damage to get the kill on Somnus, taking away that 6 times kill streak.
And look at Emo's face, he's like, yeah!
Mid-tier 3 goes down. They're going to look over at the melee racks. Somnus is going to buy back. It'll be off the Death Prophet timer.
Yeah, Lina really doesn't want to buy back here though, because it gives like a GG condition. Imagine if you give that axe to like a Nyx assassin, he just borrows into a fight. That sounds...
Sets himself up.
Oh!
Blinking from Frisk. Oh man, going in here for Chalice. They'll drop down the Sanities. They'll also use the
Lina
finger.
died.
It's a double Sanity. Somnus buys back immediately with the snowball going out, but it's going out on a nobody. They'll look over as the blood right down with the BKB being popped by Fly. They've got the refresher trying
he's
to
hitting
survive
someone
with
with
the
Fly.
Satanic. God King
He's hitting
trying to
like a
fight
god. Oh my
back,
god.
and he won't be able to win this fight. They'll get the kill on God King. He'll buy back. They'll take out Chalice. Chalice down for 99 seconds. He has buyback as well. But man, oh man.
He stole 300 damage on the Razor! With a double Link, double Satanic, double BKB.
Very careful, but there's so many ways for IG to kind of come in on this, and Frisk is playing aggressively where he just wants to blink, hex, and go. But he does that. There's the slight, there's the damage to get the kill on X-Nova. He has buyback. They're going to buy back on Chalice as well. They've got the damage on a Frisk. The right-click damage coming out from Somnus is very hard. Ollie now
is stuck.
via the shards. They've got the Hex, the 4-step onto the high ground. They've got the blood right down, but it's not going to land on any of these heroes on the side of IG. Blink throw from Chalice. There's the stun coming out from Ollie. It's a 4 times multicast. And that is good luck for him. Snowball comes out. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fight, they're looking over at Fly. X-Nova trying to keep up with him. Back over to the left side of the fight, they've got Felix as well as this Bloodseeker of God King trying to get the kill on Ollie. They'll take him out. They don't have Frisk for 90 seconds, but they do have Ollie with buyback. He's going to use it. BKB gets popped.
He has no
JT
buyback on
going
his
in.
DP.
Chalice in trouble. He's going to drop. Pops the BKB. There's no chance he survives. The Spike Carapace is used by X-Nova. It stuns them all up, but Emo with another slight and with another kill in just a snap of the fingers. No Chalice, no X-Nova. Slight comes through with the BKB coming out from God King now. And here comes Emo. Oh, Blink looking for the Walrus Punch. Felix not going to get it. Right click's coming in, taking out the Observer Ward, so getting himself 320 gold. Now
He's eating so much damage.
The right click's coming in from Somnus. He's popped the BKB. Here comes JT. Here comes
They're
Emo.
right behind the floor.
Somnus, no!
He's
He
alive.
survives the Satanic! Oh, man!
Emo died as well.
Emo died. He's gone.
Oh
God
my
King's gone,
god.
and it's an ultra kill coming out from Somnus as well as a Rampage. Somnus survived. I don't believe it. He was a sliver of health away.
Yeah, like, okay.
JT's going to try and stop it. He's going to try and do his best. They do have the glyph. 30 seconds on all 3 of those heroes without buyback, but just, I mean, Somnus, He's got the Divine Rapier. He's ready to go. He's got a Moon Shard in his backpack, though. Go with the Blink as well as the Hex. The right-click damage coming in from JT, trying to make something happen to get the kill on Insomnius. There's your spike.
Wait, they're actually doing it. They're doing it or what?
Can they hold it? Buyback comes out from 5-4. They get the kill on the Frisk. He's got buyback of his own. X-Nova, he's still burrowed up with the BKB pop.
The stun.
Coming in. The stun is also a good way to get the kill on a Razor. Now they'll look over the tier 4. Ancient's exposed. JT in. He's got the Astral Imprisonment, but the Spirit Cypher, that's enough to get the kill on a JT. They look over at the Ancient. They've got the Hex once again. Emo coming forward, but with the Exorcism, should be able to take the base and the series. RNG, they will take out IG in a barn burner of a game 3.
Wow, okay, like, an ending like this doesn't happen every time where 5 HP, 1 hit, back to full health. Like, and even at the end there, he could have very well died, but like he just couldn't get the BKB off on the Razor.